What's up? How's it going? I'm Christine. All the air conditioning is on. I don't like that. Oh, it just went off for me. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm Christine. If you don't know, I've been writing a book for the last year and 4 months. Oi! I've been working on the 4th draft. Yes, it has been a really long time since I washed my hair. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. Or maybe the next day. Today. And tomorrow. Someday soon. It's been a really busy week. All the things are coming, so I'm trying to prepare. Plus, my draft 4 deadline is coming May 6th. I'm now going on an unexpected trip to London. I will be out May 6th, so I have to finish it before May 6th. Ow, I just pulled out some hair. The good news is, though, I finished the first draft of draft 4 last night at 1 a.m. I was riding such a high. I was so happy, so excited. Can you not when I'm telling my story about my 4th draft finishing? Whereas like starting this 4th draft was like torture, the finishing it was amazing. I was so elated. Like everything was beautiful and beautiful was everything. You know, in the beginning I was more cutting a lot, and then in the end I had to make some changes that I wanted to do to make the story better. And making those was so much fun. It felt so good. It felt like putting the puzzle piece in that I was missing. They were like this, and it was like what goes in the middle, and then I found the perfect spot to fit, and I was like, yes. So as you may or may not know, if you've been keeping up, I was, trying really hard to cut and take out anything that didn't have to be there. I had a long conference with Kat about it because she's read my book. I made some big changes, and I think those are the biggest changes I can make without changing the story. And I've cut down to 118K because I changed a bunch of stuff. I have to obviously, before I hand in this draft as done, read the whole thing again because I don't know how things flow now all as one. It's kind of like another first draft. Every time you add new things to the draft, it's like another first draft of that parts of the draft, and you have to assess it all over again. I'm really happy with this new draft, I think. I'm good, I think. But, I'm gonna read it all together. I did have to make a major change to, the first part of the book, the first opening part. So I want to, make sure the opening part works now. And today I'm gonna dive back into this draft and start, giving it another loop around before I give it off. Hello, it's me a few days later. Guess what? I've been going through the 4th draft again. I finished it, going through it again, and I'm down to 17K now. Yeah. Started this at 138K. Got it down to 118K. Now I'm only halfway through rereading the first half of the book. I'm down to 117. So who knows where I might get this bad boy? Maybe to 116. That feels good to me. I feel really good at this number. It has everything I want in it. I really like the changes I made to the dialogue. I still have a lot to go through before May 6th, and I'm going to be in Europe all of next week, which is probably when you're watching this. I'm in Europe right now. Hopefully, maybe on the plane or something, I'll find time to do it. Also next week, ACOWAR is coming out. Next week's gonna be a busy week. ACOWAR, Draft 4, and Europe. So we'll see how things go. This is the week of YALLFest, so I'm kind of freaking out. Not because of YALLWest in general, because I'm gonna have a merch booth at YALLWest. I've never had a merch booth before. I have a lot of merch, and there's so many things you have to think about that I didn't think about that I have to think about. I need to have a poster that's look, I have merch here. So I just ordered a poster offline, a stiff one that I could put on easel. I ordered an easel to put the thing on. I have to order a lot of stuff to sell the stuff. What's your favorite line / joke in this book so far? I can't tell you. You have to read the book. when it comes time. How many more drafts are you going to do? As many drafts as it takes.
If you could put your characters into any book, what book would you put it in?
I want to put every character in Harry Potter. I'd have to say Harry Potter. I love it too much. I'd love to play in that world. How did you decide you were going to be a film major in college? I'm having a hard time deciding my major. Oh, that's a whole nother video. I never done a college tips video. I guess I could do one of those. I decided I wanted to do film because that's what I was passionate about. I'm passionate about storytelling. I'm passionate about movies. I love editing. I love making things. It was a really easy decision for me. Take a look inward and think about what you really enjoy, what you enjoy doing, and what you would enjoy learning about, and use that to help narrow down your choices. Do you write knowing what others want to read, or just what you want to write? I write what I want to write. That's also part of why I write so much, because I also want to see these other scenes and I also want to have them there so I know that they happen and like how they happen. Now I'm gonna have so many deleted scenes. I'm so excited for the book to be a thing and then to be able to like, look, a deleted scene! I have so many.
Christine, can you reveal another character in your book?
Oh, can I reveal another character? Who have I revealed? I revealed Atticus. I talked about Danny. I told you about Chad, right? Did I tell you Chad? There's someone named Chad. There's another character, unless I already told you. I'm sorry. I should have kept a record. Does anyone know exactly what characters I've told you existed yet? What was harder, writing the book or figuring out the title? Definitely writing the book. Figuring out the title was difficult. Like, I'm still always like, is that the perfect title? Like, second guessing it.
So I was wondering, does it ever distract you to listen to music while you're writing?
Music with lyrics does not distract me. Sometimes I don't even realize that it's playing. Like last night, I listened to one Panic song and then I realized an hour later that I had listened to an entire Panic album that I'd never heard before. I went to the Panic page on Spotify to listen to one song. And like, it was just kind of in the background that I was like, I'm listening to a lot of stuff that sounds really similar. If your main character was a Spice Girl, which one should she be? Oh my god, what a great question, and I want to answer this. I don't want you to like think you know her from her Spice Girl character though, because it's very, very loose. Like very, 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 very loose. I think I'd have to put her as Baby. Like it'd be a toss-up between Baby and Ginger. I don't know. What is Ginger's personality stereotype? That's the real question here. Like I don't really even know why I'm mashing her with Ginger. Like I probably have to put her with Baby because she's not particularly sporty and she's not particularly scary and she's not posh. And I feel like, you know, Ginger's probably like loud and outgoing, so she'd have to be Baby by default. In other news, I wanted to quickly tell you about BookCon because I haven't talked about it in a writing video yet. But BookCon is coming up and I just got the full schedule. Tickets are on sale right now, so I'll put a link in the description. It's in New York City and Saturday, June 3rd is the Booksplosion panel. It's gonna be so much fun. It is from 5:15 to 6:15 on Saturday, June 3rd in room 1E14 at the Javits Center. I think it's the last panel of the day. Afterward, we are gonna stay and try to meet as many of you as we can. But if you're not gonna be there Saturday, on Sunday, there is an official Booksplosion meet and greet, and that's gonna be from 11:15 to 1:15 p.m. I'm gonna leave all this information in the description below. As per tradition, I shall share a song from my writing playlist. And then Dodie and Thomas did a cover, and like, I cannot stop thinking about this song. I cannot stop listening to it. I've listened to it like a million times in the past day.
On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waiting through a window.
That is my writing update. It's up to Christine on planes and trains and automobiles to finish the fourth draft.
Did you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, cause I'm tapping on the glass, waiting through a window.
Goal 16K for the draft, but like hopefully I can pull out 15. 17 is like an oddball. It's like, okay, you can do a little better than that. It's like a challenge, you know? It feels like I want to get it to 16. I'm Christine. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow my adventures elsewhere, I'm on Twitter at edxteenmay and I'm on Instagram at edxteenmay. Thank you so much for watching. I make videos every Tuesday. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.